All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey, everybody, how are you? Happy Thursday. What's going on? I hope you're having a really fantastic week this week with all the craziness going on, still carving out a nice path of a nice week. You can do it. We're doing it because we're going to come out of this bigger, better, and stronger. Why? Because Bodi's the good girl. Good girl, Bodi. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. It's the Bodi hotline, fun line. Call the Bodi line. She's waiting for you to call her line. She loves you line. We love you line over here at DeanBodi. Thank you so much for all your support. All the numbers are going up. Hey. We just got a congratulations from our hosting site, Buzzsprout. Way to go for 150 episodes. Hey, not only did we do 150 episodes on the podcast, but we did them all in a row. 150 in a row. I don't know if they realized that. They say congratulations for the 150, but they didn't say congratulations, you did it every single day in a row. Come on, we're bringing it to you daily, DeanBodi. Why? Because we know life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. That's how we do it over here. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the link on there. It'll get you over to the podcast. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. The social link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. All right, so, hey, we're doing our thing over here today. Nothing too crazy going on over here today. A little this, a little that. I don't know, the My Pillow guy wants everybody to have the greatest night's sleep ever. And then I saw this commercial about Restoraville, restore some kind of sleeping natural remedy. They're so excited about their product, they're giving away 1,000 bottles for free. That's how confident they are, they said. Oh, really? You're so confident you're going to give away 1,000 bottles for free? Oh, okay. Wow. If you say so, I don't know who's wants going after the better night's sleep. Take some of that Restoril or whatever they're calling it, or sleep on one of my pillows with the Giza sheets, with the special cotton, with whatever. I might just curl up on one of those doggy beds that he makes and just, hey, save money on all kinds of beds and everything. Just use the doggy beds. That's what I think. So, between these crazy commercials, man, and all the car insurance commercials and all these guys, only get the insurance, only get what you need. You only get what you need. Well, last time I checked, there were some laws put in place where you have to get certain insurance in order for you to even get behind the wheel and get on the road. It's not get what you need or pay for what you need. You got to get what the law requires. Why don't they say that? How about that? Hey, what about farmers? Farmers is like, hey, we cover a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. What does that even mean? Oh, when you drive in your car and a squirrel jumps out of the tree and lands on your hood and screams at you at the window and makes you crash into another tree, they cover that because they've seen that before. That kind of crazy stuff. I don't know, man. This world is all over the place, man, between this all political this and the freaking, what do you call it? We just had the first debate. Well, it was a bunch of nonsense. It was like two boxers in the ring, except with words. Unreal, ridiculous, just a mess. I kind of walked away from that whole thing feeling worse than before I watched it. And they're using words nobody knows what they're talking about. Partisan this, bipartisan that. Partisan this, bipartisan that. Filibuster this, filibuster that. Okay, the new Green Deal, the this and that. All these crazy words, nobody knows what's going on. I don't know what to say about the whole thing. Let's just get it done. We got about 30 days. Go there, check off your box. And the rest is in God's hands. And we're going to move forward as a nation. And whatever happens, we got to come together as a human race and take care of one another and make this world a better place. Until Elon Musk flies us in a rocket ship and takes us all the way to Mars. So we can hang out with the Jetsons. Daughter Judy, ba-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. His boy Elroy, yiddy-dee-dee-dee. Jane, his wife, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, hold on, baby, hold on. on, 'cause you're closer than you think, and you're standing on the brink. Hold on, baby, hold on. There's just something on the way. Your tomorrow's not the same as today. Kansas is still on the radar. I'm so enjoying that greatest hits, Kansas. I don't even know what to say. It's like, wow. Man, it just takes me back. Not only does it take me back, but I forget how awesome these old songs were, and it just plugs you right in. And man, it's a warm fuzzy for me. That's how we like to do it over here, DeanBodi. All right. So Bodi and I went around for a beautiful long walk today around the neighborhood. And man, the weather was on point. We're talking low 70s, right in there, mid 70s with a kind of a cool breeze, blue skies. Man, you never know there was a problem going on and craziness going on. What can I tell you? You know, we're going through this thing. Florida sounds like they've opened up. Everything is going. Tennessee sounds like they're on board, opening places up and all that. And, you know, realizing that we're like, 6 months or plus dealing with this kind of thing. We kind of know how to do it. Open safely is the key word. Safely. Do the responsible thing. Take care of each other. But people have to work. People have to make money. People got to take care of their families. Can't just shut everything down, go into a deep, deep depression, and cause all this weird stuff going on between the ears. That's not healthy. That's not going to work. So, opening safely, be responsible, let's take care of one another so we can keep pushing forward. That's the way to do this. You know, that's all. This is not rocket science. This is just take care of each other. Do the right thing. That's it. Until everything calms down and we figure this thing out. You know? And little by little, it seems like we are. Just got to shut down the anger and let's get through this. It's a one day at a time kind of thing. All right? Keep your immune system strong. Take care of yourself so you can take care of somebody else. Say something nice to a neighbor today. I do that with Bodi all the time. We go walking around. Bodi loves to say hi to everybody and gets me introduced to people I normally probably wouldn't talk to. And I'm like, Bodi's just, I kind of break the ice with, Bodi's just saying hi, how are you? They're like, oh, she's so cute. Wow, what kind of dog is that? She's the greatest. Bodi smooths out the rough edges, man. Bodi, it gets me into things that I normally wouldn't get into. Bodi introduces me to people I normally wouldn't talk to. This is good for me, especially with what's going on now. It's kind of a warm fuzzy. Bodi is the joy vitamin for the entire neighborhood and beyond, and I like to pass on the joy vitamin to you. It's major, man. It's such a major thing, I can't even tell you how major it is. So we're walking around the long way around today, and Bodi's doing her thing. When the colder weather is here and the cooler months are here, Bodi's got a little more spring in her step. I have a little more spring in my step. And, I just love the cooler weather. It's refreshing. It's invigorating. So when we came back all the way around and came back home, I said, you know what? Let's get some barbecue ribs from Dickies. Let's get some ribs. We don't need nothing else but ribs, but I decided to get one of these big baked potatoes that they got with some of the fixins on it. This is a monster baked potato. This baked potato is a baked potato on steroids. This baked potato covers the entire plate. Holy sputterama. Holy baked potato Godzilla. Unreal. It's a Tato-zilla is what it is. And this thing comes, and I like the skin and all of that when it comes to the baked potato. So I got through about 3/4 of this monster potato. I put down about, 8 of the ribs. I sliced off some of the meat and chopped it up for Bodi. Bodi plowed through a nice big bowl of ribs. We had a nice dinner together. Bodi gave me the giant lick around the face and said, that's her way of giving me the big thumbs up. You get the little lick. The little lick says, yeah, I heard what you said. But the big lick that goes from one side of the mouth all the way around 360 to the other side, that's like, man, that was good. Nice going. Nice going with the ribs. Then we decided to go outside again for another walk, chilling out under the moonlight. There was a full moon tonight. The clouds were like breaking up around the moon. It was, it felt kind of Halloween-y already. as that vibe is in the air, you know what? I'm not giving up on Halloween, but it's just not what it used to be. I don't know, not the last 7, 8 years where I am, nobody has knocked on this door for Halloween. No trick-or-treaters. People are afraid to go out, man. It's like nothing like it was when I was younger. Man, I know I talked about this on a previous episode, but down in Kendall Point in Miami, Florida, we had a monster neighborhood. The sidewalk would go around the entire outside perimeter from what we called the new section, and there was the old section. And you made it all the way around the outside of that whole thing. And I used to carry the pillowcase sack for the candy. Fill the whole thing up. Drop off the big pillow sack full of candy. Mom would comb through the candy in the living room floor, make sure everything was copacetic and there was no sharp objects kind of thing in the bag. And then I would go on the inside track and go around the neighborhood again, fill up another monster sack and pour that. I had Halloween candy for the entire year through the next Halloween. That's how much candy I had. Enough, bring it to school every day. You couldn't give it away fast enough. It was just unbelievable. Nobody had a hard time. Everybody had a great time. It was just the greatest Halloween that I ever had back in the day. You know, what can I tell you? So in spirit, I'm there. I don't do the decorations anymore. I just kind of go with the flow. And let me tell you, last year was the first year that I said, you know what? I'm not going to get any candy at all because I know nobody's coming. And I said, watch this year, or last year it was, but watch, since I didn't get any candy, watch me have a bunch of people knock on the door now. But I was right. Nobody came. I didn't buy any candy because if I get bags of candy and nobody comes, guess who's going to eat it? I am. Why? Because I like candy. Oh, yeah. So listen, all of this, enough with the scary COVID schmovid, pandemic schmandemic, that real creepy looking virus they put on the TV and on the cover of magazines and on the websites with the red tentacles and all that COVID looking crazy thing. Stop doing that. Okay, listen, there's people, the first 15 years of my life, I lived off of junk food, candy, ice cream man stuff, and you name it all the way through that. Okay? Not a problem. There's some people that live off of Diet Mountain Dew, Diet Dr. Pepper, Cheetos, Snickers bars, and Kit Kat bars for 30 years of their life. Okay? What happens if that person sneezes on me or whatever? He's not running around wearing a mask just as a preventative measure and all that other stuff. Talk about an immune system. Oh, plus he or she smoking 2 packs a day. Talk about, hey, look out for this guy. No one's talking about masks and all that, or stay away from Bill. This guy's got like 1 foot in the grave. So look, the body can handle more than you think. All right. But the bottom line is, as we get older, we got to pay attention more. Our pipes aren't as clean. Our nervous system is not quite firing like it used to. The organs aren't quite as beat up as they once were. Liver and kidney aren't what they used to be, etc. So you got to pay attention. You got to go for the daily walks. You got to keep the food dialed in, remember? Get that multi-mineral supplement, a whole food multi with the chelated minerals so your body absorbs it. Get the water down, 8 to 10 glasses a day. Go to the bathroom. You want to see clear and make sure things are okay there. That's all. Do the basic stuff at least so you can handle whatever comes your way, because as we always say here, DeanBodi, the monsters don't like strong immune systems. Sorry, monster. Oh, well, monster comes knocking on Halloween door. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, it's COVID schmovid. Is so-and-so here? Oh, whoa. Look at the immune system on this guy. Okay, have a good night, sir. See you later. We're going to go to the next place. Look for a weaker immune system. Hey, they're not stopping off over here. You're not getting me because I keep my immune system strong and we fight you off. Bye-bye, COVID schmovid. Bye-bye, pandemic schmandemic. Okay? Because we're going to take care of our immune system so we can take care of somebody else. Remember that. Hey, listen. That's how we do it here, man. She's the good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world, yeah. The good girl, Bodi, yeah. The best girl in the world, oh yeah. DeanBodi.com, 800-878-9698, the Bodi Hotline Fun Line. Call the Bodi line. The links are on there. One will take you to the podcast. One will take you to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show YouTube channel. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. Hey, if you like what's going on over here, going down Goofy Land, talking about fun stuff and not stressing out and spreading that joy vitamin around, consider subscribing. Hey, click the like, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of these shows. You don't want to miss any of these shows because these are real shows. We are coming at you daily because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. Do a nice 5-star rating and review, nice review on the podcast if you don't mind. If you have a minute, would be awesome. We really appreciate it. We love you here from DeanBodi. Hope you're having a good time. So, in the midst of all this stuff, as we're carving away a new path in the world, as we go towards the world 2.0, hold on, baby, hold on, 'cause you're closer than you think, and you're standing on the brink. Hold on, baby, hold on, and there's something on the way. Your tomorrow's not the same as today. Have an awesome day. We're going to do this, man. We're coming at you tomorrow on Friday, and we're going to finish this week strong. We're going to come at you as we're coming at you daily. Let's finish this week on a nice positive note, okay? Spread the word. Tell a friend about DeanBodi Show. Let's keep this train rolling. Have an awesome day. DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.